Good Friday morning, everybody. June 23rd. I'm Chris Allen here on the SAM channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Yesterday, very few showers showed up, most of them way out to the east of us, east of I-65 and over toward the Green River Lake area and on toward I-75. That low pressure system that's been with us all week long, that was sitting over us at the beginning of the week, moved down toward Georgia. Now it's slowly starting to come back kind of our direction today. And so we're going to reintroduce some scattered showers by the afternoon. And again, especially east of Bowling Green, but we could actually get some shower activity even here in southern Kentucky as we get on into the afternoon and evening hours. Let's take a look at the satellite view this morning. The radar is not showing anything, so I switched over to satellite to show you where the low pressure system is right now. It's just about east of Knoxville, Tennessee. You see it there, that little red L, and that trough that extends with it. And then you see the swirling clouds that are off to the northeast of us. Those are the clouds that are with us, and they're kind of lining up with Interstate 65, and everybody to the east is covered in clouds this morning, while to the west, we're actually seeing a little break in the cloud cover. But that low pressure system is going to continue to move north into parts of central Kentucky and eastern Kentucky today, and close enough to us to produce a few showers later on this afternoon. So even though it's pretty quiet now, given a little daytime heating, we're going to see those shower chances going up. Not quite like what we saw at the beginning of the week, but nonetheless, we'll have some showers in here. Yesterday's high officially under the clouds, even though it was a cloudy day, we didn't have that much in the way of rain around here. It felt good, even though it was the atmosphere still kind of muggy. It felt nice. 75. That was it. 75 was the high yesterday, officially at the Bowling Green Airport. We should be at 88 on average. So we were 13 degrees below average on temperatures yesterday. Today is going to be similar, maybe just a little bit warmer, thanks to the movement of that low pressure system and daytime heating that we'll get this afternoon, which could pop a few showers. Well, let's take a look at temperatures right now as of 5 a.m. Right now, it's 5 a.m. according to my clock. If you're watching this later, I'll just give you that time as a marker so that if you're watching later today, you're like, well, they're not the temperatures right now. No, these are the temperatures as of 5 a.m. when I record the podcast. But you've got 60s. Look, there's some 50s back here in Western Kentucky. That's where the skies have cleared. So temperatures where the clear skies are have dropped into the upper 50s to low 60s. Where the clouds are acting as a blanket, you get a little bit warmer, mid 60s into the central and eastern parts of the state. So who picked up the rain yesterday? Well, it was east of us. There were a couple of little sprinkles in Metcalfe County, Adair County, but not enough to hit these mesonet sites. The people that got really measurable rainfall was in eastern Kentucky, parts of central and eastern Kentucky, as you can see over the last 24 hours. So yesterday was a day we got a bit of a break from the continual chances of rain, but those rain chances are coming back for the weekend. Now, I can go ahead and tell you without giving it all away, tomorrow is not going to be bad at all. Tomorrow we get another break as that low pressure system moves away. So if you've got something to do outdoors tomorrow, you've got a good day, but it's going to be warm and it's going to be humid, as I'll show you right now with the 10-day blender. So, but the rain chances tomorrow are pretty much non-existent until late tomorrow evening. Okay, here's a look at that 10-day blender. We're going to go low 80s today instead of the mid 70s. Some of you socked under the clouds will be maybe upper 70s today or 80, but we're going to go 82 here for Bowling Green. And then look at tomorrow. Whoo, Here comes the heat and humidity, 90, 92 on Sunday. Sunday is kind of a day to watch. I'll tell you more about that in a minute because severe weather chances have ramped up a bit for Sunday. I'll touch on that in just a minute. Then after the rains on Sunday, we still have a few showers in on Monday, but we go into the upper 80s. There you see the mid 80s, pretty much where we should be for this time of the year for temperatures, and then back into the 90s. Hey, we're officially in summer now, and it'll be the end of June and the beginning of July. You don't see the 4th on there, but first 3 days of July are at the end of that graphic, and you see upper 80s to low 90s. The heat is on, as Glenn Fry would say. It's coming. It's practically here as we begin, 90 plus days of summer. All right, here's a look at the model map, and I can show you when we expect the rains to move back in here, and even the stormy weather predicted for Sunday. So the models are coming into better agreement on just how this thing is going to flow here. So we've got the low pressure system. You saw it over kind of southeastern Kentucky, eastern Tennessee this morning, and you can see it all wrapping around here with that flow that continues to just sit and spin. But the difference now, unlike the beginning of the week, this is going to get caught up in the upper jet stream, the upper wind currents, and it's going to be taken away finally and pushed into New England over the weekend. So it's going to go away from us finally. But the thing is, we've got energy coming out of the plains that is coming in. And this is going to be for late Saturday night into Sunday. And that is what's going to bring us our next chance for thunderstorms. Okay, let's go from right now with a few little showers in eastern Kentucky into this afternoon and watch what happens. You see right there, we see these showers and thunderstorms that will pop up. It's not a big chance. The coverage is about 20 to 30%, which means a majority of you still will not get rain this afternoon, but some of you will. And because of the moisture content in the air and that spin, there's going to be these showers that just really throw down some brief heavy rain for a while, maybe even a little thunder and lightning, but nothing severe expected out of this, maybe some gusty winds. As we get into this evening, all of that fades away. Here comes our system. Watch that. This is going to be a complex of thunderstorms that's going to roll southeast as we get into the day on Saturday. So here we go into Saturday. Everything's looking good for us, keeping rain out of the forecast until we get into the evening hours and into early. Now we're into early Sunday. Look at this bowing segment here and lining up thunderstorms. They're all going to be coming our direction. So probably Saturday night, we'll see a few showers breaking into the area, but then it's going to be really Sunday that even though it weakens a bit, look at all those little clusters there. This is what we're concerned about, is by the afternoon, there will be, okay, it'll be one of those situations where you get some showers in the morning, then you get a break, the atmosphere kind of recouples, refires, gets its act together for round two, and that round two will come Sunday night, maybe even into Monday morning. That's the round that could produce some possible severe weather. And I say possible because here again, some of the models have not been all that cohesive in determining if or when or where the severe weather will develop. But the Storm Prediction Center, as a precautionary measure, has already outlined all of our area in a level 2 slight risk. So that dark green is a level 1 marginal. The yellow is a level 2 slight risk. And you see it covers almost the entire state of Kentucky, but especially here in southern Kentucky. So again, the prime time for the possibility of severe weather here is going to be Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. So, of course, I'll be here. If it gets really nasty, I'll be on both the SAM channel, which I'm on right now, YouTube live, and the radio, SAM 100.7. But if it's just your kind of ordinary severe thunderstorm warnings, I'll let those kind of ride. The bulletins would come out on the radio instantly. I don't try to cover every single warning here. There's just, for me, just one person to cover all of that. I don't have a team of people, it's just me. So it's kind of hard to do that and keep up with it. But if it comes down to we're getting more than just your ordinary severe thunderstorms, we're getting wind damage, or we're getting big hail, which is a possibility, or we're getting tornadoes, that's when I activate the SAM channel and radio. And we will give you, or I would give you continuous coverage should that happen. But I hesitate because I just don't yet see this being a very confident or feeling very confident and seeing all the data that it's going to be that. It could be, but we need to let this bake in the oven a little bit more and get closer to the event before we, pull the trigger. So I'm just letting you know that. That's a little caveat there, just so you know how I handle these things. It's not going to be your continual coverage, wall to wall, no holds barred, unless I see that it's life threatening damage is happening, tornadoes are happening. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But the tornado threat is low, but it's not zero, as usually the case is. So I'll be watching that on Sunday for sure. Okay, let's take a look now at the surface map. We'll watch that low again coming up into northeastern Kentucky all by itself, but it's going to get caught up in the jet stream and it's going to move away. So here is the included showers for today, that 20 to 30% coverage, mainly along and east of I-65 today. We get into a little more coverage this afternoon with some daytime heating. Then into tonight, that low finally gets caught up and moves away into southern Canada and the New England states. Here we go Saturday morning, Saturday midday, pretty quiet. I think most of the day tomorrow will be dry and quiet for anything you want to do outdoors, but it will be warmer and it's going to be muggy. Sunday, here's late Saturday night into Sunday morning. There's that dirty high we've been talking about. It really is not going to make much difference because this system is stronger. Here comes a cold front, showers and thunderstorms coming in Sunday morning, then around in the afternoon. And this is the round that could produce stronger thunderstorms, maybe even severe weather with the arrival of the cold front. Now, there's some disagreement in timing of the cold front. This map has it coming through Monday morning. Another couple of models has it coming through late Saturday or Sunday night. I'm sorry. But we'll just kind of have to see again how this plays out once we get closer. But either way, we're going to get rain out of this. And then even a little trough, a little straw that hangs down from that low into Kentucky into Tuesday with a slight chance of a shower. But once we get into Wednesday, we're fine. Thursday, though, here comes a warm front and the next system. And this one looks to be a fairly decent system that is going to come in with a warm front at first, followed by another cold front, and we get more showers by Thursday into Friday of next week as we begin the month of July. Okay, so there you go. A little shower chance today with highs in the low 80s. And then tomorrow, we may get a good break from the rain until late tomorrow night. But Sunday's a day to watch. a round of showers in the morning, followed by a break, and then round two, Sunday afternoon and evening. That could be your severe weather window. So I'll be, of course, watching that. In the meantime, I'm headed over to Sam 100.7. I've got more tickets to give away to Beach Bend, Rides and Slides, and Thunderfest, and the final pair of Christopher Cross tickets I'm giving away this morning on the show because he's coming Tuesday night. Tuesday, Christopher Cross is going to be here at SkyPack. So the final pair of tickets I'll be giving away this morning. In the meantime, God bless you. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you on the radio.